The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still running. You get him down, but that's a nice play. He moves the ball to the 33.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Here's the target, and it's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Handoff to the back. Tackled, but first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Back to pass. It's Anthony. It's an out route. The catch made. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
He'll hand it off. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Catch hauled in here over the middle. It's a solid game to pick up the first down in what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the Wolverines are in the red zone now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air, it's Anthony. Bringing pressure. He throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. The pocket breaking down. He wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on third down. Brings up 4th.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
He knocks it through with confidence.
snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Costing them a field goal. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Finds his target, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. He's looking to throw. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Design quarterback run. As the first down is still going. Breaks into the clear. Powering through the defender. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. And they're trying to push it in here. Nowhere to run up the middle. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout, Alabama.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Anthony. Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. And here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
They throw it to him on the jet sweep. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
The Wolverines looking to cash in the red zone. To the air, it's Anthony. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Wolverines will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it right near the end zone. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
And the Wolverines will line up now. It's 1st and goal. QB keeper all the way. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
This will likely be the last play of the half.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Anthony. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
He got it. The field goal's good. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Is back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. He breaks free. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Here's the second down play. Single back, takes the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
That gain sets up a third down play. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Looking to pass. It's Anthony. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Boy, a nice drag route here. And I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. We'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Alabama. Other scores from around the country. Slippery run.
Offense facing 2nd and goal.
23.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. To throw, it's Anthony. Launching one to the end zone. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. That's a design quarterback keeper. That one moves the ball to the 16.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Has the 1st down and more. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Past the 20. Touchdown, Alabama. As the QB fights his way into the end zone.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score in every possession. And here they are coming out to start the 2nd half with another touchdown.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Russell. And he runs it into the end zone. That makes this a 9-point lead. Now a 2-score game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
No gain on the play.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Alabama.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Lets it fly to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Now in 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Wolverines looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Scanning the field. It's Anthony. Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Michigan.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Handoff running right. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Wolverines.
job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 5-point game. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Russell. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and defense comes down with it.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A quick throw to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Central Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The field goal is good.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Now his offense coming back onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Looking to throw. It's Russell. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. An offense with some pre-snap motion. Play action here on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the 1st down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. To throw. It's Russell. With the catch, it's Meadows. That moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
Handoff from the shotgun.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On 1st down, it's play action. On the run here, lets it go. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. 2nd down now.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's running out of time here. That's a quick sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. To bootleg here. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. He keeps it on the design run. Right spring over the right side. Hill, and they chase him down. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
First at their own 43. Suddenly they're no longer backed up at near midfield after that one explosive play. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And looking to throw now on first down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Back to throw. It's Russell. Pressure is coming. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is, and they do a good job of it right here.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on fourth. Off target and incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Could take it all the way. Past the 50. Out past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. The defense produces 6 points.
Yeah, this is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
And the point after is good. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Off the play fake on first down. Escapes the pocket. Running with purpose.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he goes out of bounds after a big gain. Could have used more of that earlier in this football game. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Took contact on the throw.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Here's another interception. We're losing track.